Everybody's saying go to court, do this and that. The reason I don't want to is because it's going to get extremely messy and it don't have to happen. And it's going to get to a point where it ain't going to go how I think is in like her best interest to not want to go to court either. When we can just have a clear understanding. All right, cool. Like,
What up, what up, what up? It's your homeboy B Watt, and you are now tuned in to another episode of Cancel B Watt. And in this episode, I'm going to be discussing this custody situation between social media and rap star DDG and Disney Little Mermaid Halle Bailey. These two former lovebirds first linked up in January 2022, and soon after that, they welcomed a son, Halle, in December 2023. And of course, we all know they broke up soon after that. I remember when I first saw them together. Halle was coming out with the Little Mermaid movie, and I think Disney, also Rock Nation, because listen, we all know that she's one of Beyonce's proteges, along with her sister Chloe. But anyways, I remember everybody thought it was a bad look for her to be getting pregnant by DDG, but after some politicking, Beyonce and Jay-Z finally co-signed the young man and signed off on their relationship, but now it's looking like this may have been a bad move because, well, they're on the internet throwing subliminal slugs at each other all the time and playing stupid internet breakup games. You know when celebrities break up, somebody has to win the breakup in the court of Negro public opinion. Anyways, I'm here for it. And I'm going to react to this video of DDG basically claiming that Halle is keeping him from his child and not allowing him to be a father to his own son. Gentlemen, when will we ever learn? I want to know more about why these two broke up because they was looking like couple of the year for a moment there. They seemed to really respect each other. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. I thought it was nice. But then Usher broke up another happy relationship and tried to disrespect the young bull DDG by trying to make Halle his next post-concert freak-off victim. And in my opinion, DDG handled this perfectly. That man was there trying to enjoy the show with his girl minding his own business when Usher Raymond puts his sweaty mid-concert fingers in a bowl of cherries and reaches out for the mouth of the mother of DDG's child. DDG famously, classic, intercepts that shit like Usher was Jameis Winston in the pocket of an NFL game, and he puts his dirty ass fingers on the cherry also. Then he places that passed around freak off cherry right into Halle's mouth. Ew. But in my opinion, he was protecting her. He was protecting her reputation and their relationship in that moment. You can see right there that that's the moment he wasn't really feeling her no more. Because she goes in for like a test hug, you know, to heat check, see how he feeling. And he dodges that whole with a Superman lean back, and he dodged that whole like Floyd in the Philly shell. Very vicious work by DDG, but I feel him though. Now later, DDG asked Halle if she had her mouth halfway open because she was laughing at the moment, or if she had her mouth open for Usher's cherry. She claims the latter. Halle said she was only laughing and she had no intention of allowing Usher to put his dirty fingers in her mouth or anybody. But if DDG didn't think that she was about to take that cherry down her throat, then why did he have to intercept the play? That man know what's up. Now this man DDG is on the internet doing his opposite of Umar Johnson impression. That boy Umar Johnson told his daughter that he paid his child support since she was in the womb. How dare that girl call Umar a deadbeat? DDG said the child support ain't good enough. He wants to hold his baby, put some Tiger Balm, some Vicks Vapor Rub on his baby, and he wants to be the greatest father in the world. In my personal opinion, he really is in a lose-lose situation because if he feels like a secondary parent now, and he feels like he doesn't have access to his child now, if they wind up going to court, the judge will make sure he knows and understand he is Halle's slave. I think he understands this. he is going to have to pay her some wild amount of money every single month. And he's going to get access to his son for the same 72 hours that he's already complaining about every other week. And hopefully she follows the court agreement, but most baby mamas do not. Hopefully he could get his son on alternating holidays. And situations like this make you take a second look at the Dr. Umar Johnson situation with those deadbeat claims, because sometimes maybe the best you can do is just pay your child support and stay out the way, because these women will make you miserable if you allow them to. And they'll always find ways to weaponize your children against you. Very few women are mature enough to always do what's best for the children, despite their own personal feelings about the father. Very few women will respect the rights of a man or the rights of a father without him having to go to family court and enslave himself just to have access to his child. A lot of women really think that they are the bosses of the parental agreement, but statistics have shown for decades that women do a very poor job of raising children without a father present. Statistics also show that men do a much better job of raising children without a woman present, because these feminist women are all about the bullshit. And a good man brings structure and discipline to a child's life. So I'm going to give DDG the same toxic advice that was given to me when I was younger and in a similar situation. You do realize that you can always have more kids, right? You can find another woman who won't eat cherries from Usher's dirty ass fingernails, and you can start a new family. She got you. You misjudged her character. You thought she was someone different. You thought things would be different. She's being a bully, and she's dominating you as a man and as a father. Move on. Or endure it and don't complain. All right? It's your choice. But men put up with this type of stuff all the time, and it's for the love of the children, just so they can have an opportunity to be in that child's life, and so they don't get called deadbeat dads like Dr. Umar. So, unfortunate situation, but nobody is surprised. We've seen it all before. The baby daddy, baby mama programming infused with inflated social media egos, backed by Roc Nation and Disney funding. DDG is always on the internet trying to protect and respect the mother of his child. But at the end of the day, bro, the truth about why y'all really broke up will ultimately come to the light, probably in court, which is what he's alluding to. I think she probably caught up in industry freak-off stuff with Usher and Diddy, and DDG didn't want to sell his soul or his butthole to Jay-Z and Beyonce, but I am more interested in what you all think. Do you think it was childish and immature of DDG to go to the internet with this, although he seemingly has made every attempt to be respectful and peaceful already? What do you think the reason Halle is keeping DDG away from their child? Is it because he be on the internet with all the young baddies baking cakes and cooking dinner on live stream? I mean, that shit has to burn her soul. And finally, do you think that Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Roc Nation is going to Tory Lanez DDG if he keeps speaking on the Little Mermaid's name? Tap it with me. Listen, like, subscribe, and tune in again to another episode of Cancel Be Watt.
It was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, it was different. Ow! Stepped on my foot, but I'm not gonna say nothing because it's my girlfriend. Ouch.